They did it. They did the thing. Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage on the PlayStation 3. This is a research stream of a game that I purchased on clearance from GameStop about 5 or 6 years ago. Never got around to playing it. In fact, at the time I bought this game, I hadn't yet seen the Fist of the North Star animated film yet. Or the Fist of the North Star TV series. And I've seen both since then, so fair warning there. I'll be dropping a whole lot of snarky remarks about that probably at some point during this video. I'll keep it to a minimum. Normal hard, yeah. Japanese voice acting, because duh. Let's see, controls. I'll tell you what, we will go to the tutorial first. But a lot of the tutorial is explained in the actual story mode. And in case you're wondering, this is a Dynasty Warriors game apparently. Like it's a Dynasty Warriors skin with a Fist of the North Star skin. A Hokuto no Ken skin. This is a Koei Tecmo game, so that actually kind of makes sense if I'm being honest. But let's not kid ourselves about what kind of game we're going to wind up playing. Now, ideally this could have been God Hand. This is not God Hand. Yeah, I got a manual to go with this, so I'm not complaining about that, but I don't think we're going to need one, thankfully. But yeah, this is not God Hand. So we'll start out, and by the way, the camera moves in like 45-degree angles, basically. Like it's a full roving camera, but this area is basically doing 90-degree angles. Because like I said, they're basically doing Dynasty Warriors. Well, the sequels anyway. You know, a Musu game. So like Dynasty Warriors, you mash on the weak attack button, and then finish it up with a strong attack button. You can link the strong attacks together. So that's your weak attack. You can finish it off with the square button, which is a strong button finisher. And when we defeat enemies, we get skill point balls. You know, karma. See? They did the thing. Alright, so you can jump and use the weak attack for that jump kick. Jump and press the strong attack for the ground pound. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a button that lets you rotate the camera immediately behind you. I'll check that out later, because I tried and I couldn't... Oh, there's a map. That's cool to know, I guess. So yeah, I mean, it's one of these. I mean, you don't really see the large mobs yet. When we get to the story mode, you'll see the large mobs. But for this tutorial, we're in this contained area, going down these 90-degree angles. You can bash. You can bash the scenery, which is nice. I want to say there are no destructible objects outside of this corridor here. But again, this is the tutorial area. Did I just blow up that fire by running through it? Well, that is canon, because if you see in the movie, when he wakes up after sleeping, the bed explodes. So, you know. Again, the movie is a lot of that. Yes. Signature move with the triangle button. Okay, so you fill up that meter. Then use the triangle button or use the RL2, okay. When you have more than one signature move equipped, you can use the D-pad, which we don't. Let's press the triangle button.
Hokuto, 100列拳!
See? He did the thing. But unfortunately, and I've figured this out pretty quickly, is that the controls are not, or they're really kind of tight. Like, they're a bit too mucked up. Like, there's no real fluidity to the combat. It feels kind of staccato in terms of the flow of the combat. So that's a massive disappointment. So that's really gonna hurt how I feel about this game as we go along. Yeah, the more consecutive texture on the enemy, the more likely to be stunned. They call it Meridian Shock. So I guess I did that while I was running. So it seems to be that if I jump... Bread. So if I jump and do the weak attack, I can do that jump kick. Jump and do the strong attack for the ground pound. Okay, that's confirmed. Okay, that's cute, but you can't... I mean, I want to say those things are there for smash bonuses, which the game explains later. If you pound an enemy into a destructible item, it gives you a smash bonus to your special attack meter, basically. Grab rams with R2. But why grab them if I can just do this? Well, there is a launcher. Again, I can't rotate the camera. Well, I can't rotate the camera immediately behind me, though, so that's something I have to manage. So someone will occasionally try to sneak up on you, and you can't really rotate the camera behind you quickly. There's no press button to reset the camera that I'm aware of. Like, pressing the right stick doesn't seem to do anything. So I guess that's not going to work. A lot of blur on these visuals, too, so that's not amazing either. Yeah, the focus gauge. You filled it up at least once, you get a hyper signature move. So activate with L2. And then triangle.
Hokuto! Zankaiken!
Yeah. Right in the temples. The stone temple pilots. Let's see. Upon using L2 to activate the spirit aura, press triangle to perform a hyper. Okay, yeah, we do. I just did that. Automatically kills weaker enemies and puts powerful enemies into a state of shock. Can be used when at least one hyper signature move. Yeah, sure. We just did that. See? I hit the wrong button. I hit the triangle button. That's okay.
Hokuto! Hyakuretsu-kun!
So I only hit one of them. So you have to line it up to hit multiple enemies at once? That's kind of lame. Sorry, I accidentally hit the triangle button. Sorry.
Hokuto! Hyakuretsu-kun!
I mean, you can do that if you want. I mean, see, yeah, sorry, I pressed the button again. I don't even think I hit anybody that time. I don't even think I can cancel that. So maybe I shouldn't press the triangle button? Yeah, I just ran over the fire. That's amazing. I think that's pretty much all you really need to know for the tutorial. I mean, we'll go a bit further, see what's happening. We'll get to the story mode. It'll be familiar if you've seen the clips and the memes and the viral bits, you know. They'll be very familiar, trust me. You can destroy various objects by knocking or throwing your enemies into them. Yeah, that's the smash bonus. There you go. That wasn't a smash bonus? Oh well. How was that not a smash bonus? I think I got him. I was hoping no one would sneak up behind me. There is a map. There's a radar. We can see the enemies, so that's fine. But like I said, this is a Koei Tecmo game, so yeah, they did a Dynasty Warriors thing. They did a Dynasty Warriors, as you would expect. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the R1 button to speed dodge attacks. You have a dodge roll in this game. Okay, there you go. So I have to stand right on top of them and do this. And again, you can throw them with the R2 button, but it's like, why even bother? You have to be so close to them. You might as well just, you know, do whatever. Well, I tried to grab them. So when I do this, that's the grab. There's a long wind-up on that grab, too. So again, it's just... Again, the flow of the combat doesn't seem... The combat's not really fluid at all. It just feels, like I said, it feels very staccato. It's very like, stop what you're doing, then just mash on the attack button. You can't really... Attacks don't really seem to flow into each other. Again, but if you're doing a Dynasty Warriors game, that's probably fine. Missed. Square. Triangle. Okay, square. Let's see, R2. Missed. Oh wait, we got an archer on the roof. No, we don't. I guess they'll think about attacking me at some point.
やろうここでくたばりやがれ
Okay, so you can mash on the X button, and then when you pound them into the ground, it does splash damage. So that's cool. Good? Good. Pressing R2. Okay, so I can pick up. Okay, so I can pick up the environment. Hold down L2 to aim the object. Okay, so you can throw it. That sounds amazing. So I guess I can throw that. No, I can't. Oh, this one. Okay. Waggity waggity. That works for me. This is a very slow and clumsy weapon, unfortunately. So it's a Dark Souls weapon. Haha. No, you don't. That's my counterattack. The triangle button. Do I? I shouldn't have to see that every time I do the move, do I? Yeah, I should not have to see that every single time I do the move. Makes me not want to use it, honestly. So I'm afraid this game, like the movie, might be utter and complete trash. Alright. I did the thing. And they weren't bullet holes. Yeah, he's the original Luke Cage, I guess. He's got bullet holes in his body, I suppose. Camera angle will constantly adjust to that. Hold on. Camera angle can be adjusted. So you can press the right stick. Okay. So we have Z targeting here, right? Yeah, Z targeting. That was stupid. Can't grab him. And I can juggle him, though. Yeah, I can juggle him. They're not good. Missed. Guess I should have blocked. There is a block button. Not that I'm going to use it. Triangle. Now, triangle's not working. So I can't use the triangle button? Yeah, I can't use the triangle button yet. Ah! Forgot about that. Heads up. That's bad. That's bad. That is bad. Wow, bad aim. That was bad aim. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. I'm in a corner. I can't be good. Nope, that. I guess he kind of stunned me. Alright, let's try again. Works for me. Doesn't do much damage. Well, it did stun him for a bit. That camera is really slow. Yeah, that Z targeting camera is really, really slow. Like, that is not good. Yeah, the targeting is not great either. Yeah, that Z targeting camera is not good. So again, when you do these jump kicks, there's a recovery period, so you have to kind of keep that in mind. No fair blocking. Ah! You got me. Tried to do the triangle button, but I guess I can't do it yet. Look out. So 3x, so 3 weeks in a strong. Okay, that sucked. Okay, struggling or you can perform signature move every week and the Star of Death will shine upon them. Okay, that's cool. So I can't do the triangle button until he's weak, I guess.
殺してやる
Got him? I think I got him. Yeah, I got him.
北斗百裂拳
That's it. That's He's recovering his health, so don't let him do that. Yeah, that camera is not great. That camera is not great at all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to manage that. That's not great. Look out! Bah! He got me. Not good. Uh-oh. Yeah, that can't be good. Uh-huh. Yeah, dodge. Dodge! You don't let him heal. Got him. A little bit. There we go. I had to throw in a triangle finisher. Yeah, the triangle finisher should help. He's not dead yet, though. Not good. Missed. Fine. Look out! Triangle. Yeah, bust through him. That should finish him off, right? Well, he's finally already dead. Okay, when boss characters no longer take on a fight, they'll drop to one knee. That can press the triangle button. Okay. So now I get to do the triangle button QTE finisher. Was expecting QTEs. So what's this for exactly? Okay, more QTEs. So yeah, we'll go to the regular story game, but this game is really lame, unfortunately. That's not this is yeah, this is about as bad as I was worried it was gonna be. I didn't know. Sorry, I wasn't supposed to interrupt that. Yeah. What? No explosion? Oh, there it is. Well. To be fair, I turned down the violence level to something more manageable. Okay, so that's the tutorial for the Hokuto style. And I guess you can unlock 3 characters. Okay, but the problem is that we only start with 1. So that's not going to go over very well. Hokuto. See? He said the thing. Let's see. A cry from the heart. Yeah. We'll get to that. Minor spoilers if you haven't seen the movie, but you've probably already seen the meme. Like Furiosa, she can't talk because she's seen too much. Well, there's more to that, unfortunately. Actually, there's not much more to it. There's not much more to it than that. Alright. Square and X. Yeah. So the game re-explains how to do tutorials. Assuming you just jumped in to play the game. So this is the Dynasty Warriors part. Lay out. Friendly fire. We got a dude on the roof. Be careful. We have a sniper on the roof. Ah, he got me. Enough. Get a square button seems to work. Nope. Okay. Spirit gauge, I can unleash more powerful attacks. Yeah. That's L2. Okay, I thought you weren't allowed to talk.
今の俺を止められるものなどない。手強い敵だが、今なら押し返せる。貴様らに今日を生きる資格はない。
Hey, how did I whiff on that throw, really? Yeah, how did I whiff on that throw? That is really odd.
ここから反撃だ。
Yeah, I don't know how I whiffed on that throw. That is really, really weird. Good. Yeah, the J butt rock is not bad. It's about what you would expect. There was a bit of this in the original movie, actually. For some weird reason, they threw that into Act 2 to establish the stakes for Act 3. Okay. Guess I'm supposed to go that way. I think this game also came out on the Xbox 360. Yeah, I'll double check. Not sure if it ever came out on PC, though. I mean, there's no demo for it. Yeah, like, apparently that, Sega, that Yakuza version of Fist of the North Star that I played on this channel, like, several years ago, that team seemed to have disappeared from the face of the earth. Like, Yakuza games are everywhere, but for some reason, the Fist of the North Star game they did, just I never really got a chance to play it. I mean, the library had a copy of it, and then it just disappeared. Maybe someone stole it. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's one of those games I barely touched. But I never played enough of it to know if it was any good.
But お前たちがこの最後の戦いを見届けるのだ。
So I can't grab these spears, huh? No, I can. Yeah, I can. R2. I want to say all the weapons are the same size. Is that what's going on? Oh, I can't jump? I can't jump when I'm carrying the spear? Superhuman dude literally punches skyscrapers, and he can't jump when he's carrying a spear. That is cool, though. You can do the little reticle and aim. And you can not aim at an enemy that's way off in the distance, but I was in a tiny enclosed area. How is that going to help me? Anyway. So there's just going to be a bunch of this, huh? Inflict damage on your enemies or take damage from them. Okay, so I guess I was supposed to take damage there. Well, I'm not going to need this yet. Thank you. So the game was teaching me that I have to take damage to fill up my spirit meter, but it also goes up if I damage enemies as well. Yeah, a lot of motion blur in this game. Very jaggedy, very jaggedy. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I'm supposed to go this way, though. That's what the map says. The map says I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, okay. Alright, now we're talking. That makes sense, actually, for a game like this. Yeah, enemies are on the other side. There you go. Now we're talking. Alright. Hit him with the yee. What? It's not good. Gentlemen? Yeah, so just jump into a crowd and press the triangle button. Sounds like a good idea. Upon using L2. Yeah, we'll think about it. Seems like it's kind of dumb to waste it on just one dude. Yeah, on a boss, you might want it. Yeah, bust it through his shield.
北斗百裂拳
He's down too. Oh, that can't be good.
来い名もいらぬ光もいらぬこのラオウが
Out the way.
望むものは剣の勝利
Forced slow walk, by the way. Sure. Oh, so that was the ending.
時は世紀末世界は核の炎に包まれた海は枯れ死は裂けあらゆる生命体が絶滅したかに見えただが人類は死滅していなかった世は再び暴力が支配する時代になっていた
Everyone always gets buffed in the dystopian future. Dystopian futures are like steroids. Okay. Is she supposed to talk now? Yeah, I want to say this was in the original animated series, but not in the movie, obviously.
すまないが水をもう一杯くれないか
At least they let him keep his armor. You know, his biker threads. And his shoulder pads.
ありがとう生き返ったよ俺はケンシロウお前は
はっ無理だよそいつは耳は聞こえるけど喋れねえんだ
Yeah.
もっとも無理はねえけど親兄弟を目の前で殺されちまったんだ身寄りがない上村では厄介者扱いだよ
It's like Demon Slayer.
悪かったよそんなに睨むことねえだろ
辛いかこの子の幼い目は多くの地獄を見てきただろうに喋れるようにおまじないをしたのさあと彼女の心次第で大変だシードのやつらがリンボ来いお前も戦うんだ
Help.
てめえが殺されると分かっているもんで鍵を置いていきやがって。
Or. Yeah, I want to say that bit was in the animated
核
series.
戦争人類が犯した最大の過ちにより世界は破滅した。
Knowledge?
そして世界は暴力と絶望に支配される。屈強な荒くれ者は我が物顔で街を歩き、弱者は水や食料のために殺され、親を亡くした子供は笑顔を忘れた。この破滅した世界でか弱き人々は渇望していた。生きるほどに辛いこの世から自分を救い出してくれる救世主を、非道な輩に虐げられる毎日から解放してくれる救世主を、暗く閉ざされた乱世に光を灯してくれる救世主を。そんな時だった。人々の悲しみを象徴した廃墟にあの男が現れたのは。
He's talking about Jesus. やろう、ふざけやがって。お前はもう死んでいる。
第1話、心の叫び。
It's time for some Old Testament beatdowns, am I right? Yeah. In the original movie, it's like, yeah. It's about basically, I remember in the movie, he's like literally a golem punching skyscrapers and some dude is dumb enough to attack him with a knife. It's that kind of movie. What are we doing here? Yeah, this game's pretty bad, but we'll see how long we can last. Signature moves, I don't have any other. You haven't unlocked any others. Does 2 out of 4 fists. It does 2 out of 4 fists of the North Star damage. 2 out of 4 Akudo Nokens, I suppose. Meridian Shards, where you can make use of skill points acquired in battle to learn new. Huh. Okay. There are 2 different extrinsic skills need to be equipped. Intrinsic, okay. So what do I get? What's a skill tree? Well, I mean, Dynasty Warriors had a skill tree as well, as I recall. I will play more Dynasty Warriors games on this channel, actually. Because I do want to distinguish between the normal, vanilla Dynasty Warriors games from the Empires games that I played a tiny bit of. I've played enough of them that I can start to kind of pick out the differences. I just kind of want to document those differences. Press R1 to follow up certain attacks with a special move. Okay. But that might be mapped to something else. To follow up with a charge attack sound cool. Okay, increase your spirit reserves. Nah. How do I just get more? Is there like an experience boost around here? It's a signature move. First of all, I don't have any skill points. I'm wasting my time here anyway. Yeah, I don't have any skill points. Shouldn't I have more skill points by now? Yeah, I don't have any skill points. Why was I wasting my time? The moves. Okay. Parry. Yeah, but there are parries in this game. Imagine it needing to parry in this. Well, maybe you don't need a parry. Oh, there's an actual taunt. And yet there's no button where you can just put the camera immediately behind you, which would be nice. Okay, Karma. What is this, level 1? So I guess when I beat level 1, I got this mission bonus. I don't know. Oh well. You have at least 1 spirit reserve unit. Press L2 to use all. Okay, whatever. Well, let's see if there's more of this, or let's see if there's a bit more variety. I don't know. It feels like I've been playing for an hour.
言っておく。北斗神拳は無敵だ。
This was the tutorial area. Are we just going back here now? Oh, well, I guess it is. Yeah, this was just the tutorial area. Oh, well. Guess they wanted to start with something more exciting. Oh, here they come. Here they come! Smash bonus! You missed.
奴らはジード。この一帯を荒らしてる武装集団だ。こいつはやばいぜ。
So you can turn around before that square button finisher gets released, I guess. Yeah, hold on. There he is, yeah. See, he did the thing. And for those of you wondering, there is a more extreme violence level. I turned it down so I can see what I'm doing during this research stream. Oh, these are civilians. Okay, I won. Yatta!
ありがたい。あとは頼みます。
Ride free, citizen. Y'all bandits need Jesus. Well, this will do. Good. Nah, not good. Again, the camera is kind of frustrating. So I'm gonna have to babysit it a little bit. I mean, okay, let's be brutally honest here. It's not as bad as God Hand, and that was the reason I stopped playing that game. The camera was just a pain in the butt. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. This game, yeah, this manga was made after Road Warrior came out, didn't it? Well, not Road Warrior, but well, it might have been both. It might have been the original Mad Max or Road Warrior. Because, you know, Japan, you know, they do the cultural appropriation thing too. They watch American movies and say, we can do that, and they did. You know? Part of me is constantly, I mean, shouldn't there have been more Conan ripoffs than like Mad Max ripoffs in Japan? But then again, you know, Mad Max was technically Australian. Maybe it was easier to get your hands on, you know, Australian movies than American ones back then when you were in Japan. I don't know. I mean, they watched American movies, obviously, but I am curious to know, like, well, I mean, they were probably still distributing them in Japan at the time. I mean, I wonder if they had like some kind of syndication deal where they would like air them on TBS or something.
貴様らに今日生きる資格はない。
Yeah, but the whole, like, stop what you're doing, plant your feet before you can attack thing seems really lame. I have to... There might be a trick to that, I just haven't quite figured it out. Okay, so now we can use... We can hit him... Okay, I don't know what that was about, but... I guess the things exploded?
食料以外はゴミくずだ。ゴミの町は吹き飛ばせ。ぶっ壊せ。
Yeah, there was. I think the garbage was explosive. Your focus gauge fills every time you inflict damage on an enemy. Okay, yeah, that. Yeah, this is the tutorial crap. I mean, I'm glad they included it. I'm not gonna complain about that. Hey, game sucks, bro. I do like the launcher. Was it square then X? Was it X then square? It's weak then strong. Yeah, weak attack and strong attack for the launcher. That one. So again, they're doing the Dynasty Warriors thing, but it's like, you know, it doesn't have any of the tactical considerations you have to make in a good Dynasty Warriors game. It's just, you know, here's the mob. Punch them. And I do love how these, like, these random vending machines are just here. They're just lying around. Like, what, no phone booth? I mean, remember, this came out in the 80s. There were still phone booths in Japan. Like, wasn't there? Yeah, there was a baseball movie that, yeah, Boiling Point. Yeah, that baseball movie that, Beat Takashi did. Was it Kitano Katashi? The Kitano Takashi, I think his name was. He did the Yakuza movies. Or he did a bunch of Yakuza movies in Japan. I forgot what I mean, I know he did Fireworks. What was it? Hanabi? But I don't remember the other movies in the Yakuza trilogy he did. And I think he said some offhand comment about how much he hated Miyazaki, which wouldn't surprise me, you know, honestly. I mean, he made a movie where a dude goes to the dentist and another dude jabbed a drill down his throat. The Yakuza movies are like that. It's like, what if The Godfather had had incredibly creative murder sprees, basically. At least that's the vibe I get out of it. Because, you know, there's that whole, you know, a lot of cult films are built on death cults, and a lot of horror films are based on that too. Okay, I think I kicked a guy. Yeah. It cut away. It cut away. It's not about money. It's about sending a message. So the civilians weren't in the tutorial, which makes sense. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, we got a problem. Wrong button. I have to practice jumping and doing that ground pound with the strong attack. Ah! Smash bonus. So again, they're interrupting the fight, but among other things. I was gonna say, where's the archer? But I guess I killed him. Again, the camera's really tight here. It's kind of annoying. So the camera will get stuck behind you on a regular basis. Taunt. Who? Oh, you. Didn't know he was still alive. Yeah, didn't know he was still alive. Rescue successful. So I cleared a mission. But I'm just going. This is a. It's not even a maze. It's just like a winding corridor, really. Gimme. I don't think I need that yet. Skill points. Uh-oh. We'll come back for that meat. First of all, we're gonna beat this meat. Yep. Yeah, now the game explains how karma works. Thanks. So we'll do that in a second. Who wants some, boys? Uh-oh. I guess I can't go back for the meat. Okay, we'll do the triangle button. I think I missed. Yeah, I missed. Yeah, I hit one guy. I was trying to hit them all, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, so if you want to enrage, maybe a boss, that might work. Yeah, it's just really hard to line up your attacks. That's kind of frustrating. So I mean, there's a more efficient way to play this game. It's just that you have to practice, you know, lining up your attacks properly. And in a game like this, that's kind of a deal breaker. You whiffed. Ah! Got me. Trying to do my strong attack and he got me. Yeah, this camera is fine. Yeah, Yeah, this camera is fine, but... Here come more of them.
ジードに逆らう奴らは皆殺しだ
Yeah, I could just do this over and over again. Ow! Got me from behind. Triangle. I got a few of them. Yeah, I got a few of them this time. So in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen,
北斗百裂拳
you can see my spirit meter, I guess. Still not enough. So when I'm running, I can press the weak attack button for a jump kick, I guess. How long do I have to keep running before I get that running attack? See, I got it there. So how long do I have to keep running to do that running attack? I want to say Dynasty Wars had a similar deal. Okay, we're good. Mob defeated. Yeah, this thing is just lame. It's just really lame. Well, so we're in the C-D tier, unfortunately, which is about what I expected, to be brutally honest. Look, I got this game on clearance. I'm not complaining. I think this might have been like a $10 special. Yeah, this might have been, I think it was with a $5 special, which makes sense. GameStop was clearing out a bunch of their PS3 and 360 games before the pandemic. Nope, she's gonna get... She's gonna get curb stomped.
貴様の剣などかほども効かんわ
Predator of the week. Sure. Finding a boss character, the camera angle will constantly adjust. So in the movie, she was literally gonna get curb stomped, and then he just he reawakens as a golem, and then starts punching skyscrapers. And this dude is dumb enough to attack him with a knife.
貴様が俺の仲間をやったのは
Broke him. Ow, he got me. Nope. What? Triangle. We can bust through that. Yeah, we're just gonna bust through that. Again, every time. Every time. And check out that meter. When it hits the little white bar, he's gonna be in that vulnerable state. So that's where he can start regenerating his health. So we don't want him to do that. Triangle. Okay. Okay, L2, let's do it. Yeah, there you go. Right in the nipples. That puts him in a shock. Whoop, he got me. Yes, that's the move. Of course, I need more, trying to do my square button attack, and he countered me, I guess. Yeah, he countered me. That's not good. Yatta! Okay, hold on. Triangle. Got him. Hit him. Did he jump backward? No, he did. I think he did jump backward. What? Trade hits. Yeah, so this game is just bad, which is what I was afraid of. It's just really bad. He got me. Ah, he countered. No fair countering. There you go. Had to make sure that last hit landed. Yeah, no fair countering. There's a long wind up on that square button strong attack. Careful. Hold on. Ah, he countered. Okay, triangle. Hit him. Gotta keep the pressure on. He's gonna heal himself.
北斗百裂拳
He blocked that. No fair blocking. Excuse me. Missed. Again, lining up is kind of annoying. Trying to line up attacks is really annoying. He's on the ground. Got him! Boom! Had to clear the room. Ah, not good. Ah, not good, not good, not good. He's not doing that much damage, though. He's not doing that much damage. Triangle. He's stunned. There's your triangle button finisher. Let's dance, dance, revolution. Yeah, yes. Punish Seed. So no, not really feeling this one. And let's walk away slowly. Even though there are a bunch of other minions around us. Maybe they've lost interest and they'll just run away. Damage taken. I got an A rating for that at least. Signature move kills, not that many. But why do it if it's so hard to line up multiple enemies at once? Why even bother doing it? So now I got those skill points.
これが乱世を生き抜いてきた剣だ
Yeah, I can play dream mode now. I guess I can dream a better game. Now I can use Mamiya and Shin. So we'll save our progress here. Let's pretend we're going to keep playing this game for very long. We'll sample some of the other stuff. But yeah, this is about what I expected. Nah. Just a mess. As far as the combat goes.
古くからの言い伝えがある。北斗現れるところに乱あり。北斗神拳伝承者ケンシロウは自らが背負う忌まわしき定めに従い凛の村を後にした。先の戦いからついてきた少年バットと共に無限の荒野をさすらう旅に出る。ケンシロウとは何者なのか、なぜ戦うのか。分かっているのはただ彼が一剣に全エネルギーを集中し肉体の経絡飛行に衝撃を与え体の内面の破壊を極意とする北斗神拳の使い手ということのみ。ケンシロウはひたすら荒野を歩き続ける。乱意呼ぶ北斗七星、行く先に光るは血に染まったサザンクロス。
キング、蹴りをつけねばなるまい。
北斗神拳、生きていたのか。
第2話、宿命の再会。
I have never seen the actual movie subtitle. I've only seen the English dub because that was the one that was available on Tubi TV. With all the color shifted censoring because some of the splatter gore is kind of excessive. So they had to, I think in order so that it didn't get an NC-17 rating, they were I think they were deciding to alter some of the imagery so that it would like flash, like there would be like a color shift. So you couldn't see all the gores, or you couldn't see the gores clearly though. So it was a kind of a weird decision. Of course, the problem is that when you're watching that movie, you know, on Tubi TV, the image quality is great, like 720p, 1080p, all that. But as soon as they ship to a sequence that's really gory, that shot is gonna look way blurrier and way uglier than all the other shots in the film. So you know something ugly is gonna happen as soon as something gross is gonna go down as soon as the image quality goes to crap. Like it happens before, like if there's a shot where a dude's head explodes, that one shot will look really ugly before his head starts to explode. Like just before it starts to explode. So you always kind of know it's coming. It's like you're getting prepped, I guess. You haven't learned any skills. How about intrinsic skills? Press X to follow up certain attacks with a jump. Why would I do that? Well, it's also intrinsic, so I don't have to worry about it. Press null down triangle to follow up certain attacks with a charge. So yeah, these are intrinsic skills. So that's fine. But where do I learn the new ones? You have the moves list? No. Meridian chart. Okay. So the skill tree, basically. I'm supposed to stop. Yeah, let me go back. Yeah. Because the game's already been saved, I hope. Yeah, it's already been saved. So we're fine. So back. So play all new scores based on character. Okay, so we'll tease this, but this is not going to go well. So can we play as James Avery? Mamiya and Shin. I thought we were playing as the other guy, because in the movie there was another guy. Yeah, in the movie there was another guy who wasn't Ken, but he was also kind of defending his stolen girlfriend, as I recall. I forget again. Can you forgive me for not remembering the plot of Fist of the North Star? Switch to free mode. Scenarios for other words are available in free mode. Okay. Pressing L and R in free mode, you can select the scenarios of other words to play in. Okay. It won't unlock any further. Okay, whatever. Hey, color me bad. Did it all for love. Nope, we're not gonna do that. You can play with a second player? Or is there co-op? So we're not gonna do free mode. So her story takes place before Shin's in the timeline. That's an interesting wrinkle they're doing here. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, it shows you where in the timeline they are. So, yeah. So her story is before his. That's interesting. And the Hokuto story. So these are like Gaiden, like side stories? Is that what's going on? First of all, I don't remember Mamiya. Mamiya was not in the movie. Was she in the animated series? I don't remember. I mean, she wasn't in the episodes I saw. I was pretty late in the TV. I think I was watching episodes like 14 and 15. Like, I was pretty late in the run. I got a DVD, so. Yeah, I got a Fist of the North Star DVD. I probably still have it. Or I'm pretty sure I might have sold it. This is back in the day people bought DVDs of... Actually, I got it for free. It was a gift. Because why would you give someone a DVD of an anime you actually want to keep? Yeah, I don't remember Mamiya in either of the movie. I mean, I haven't read the manga. But I am kind of curious about it. I'm just not interested in going out of my way to read it, honestly. I tend to not... I mean, like, I was going to say the library won't stock it, but the library has Goblin Slayers. Let's not kid ourselves. Yeah, I've been known to skim Goblin Slayer on the manga shelf. Just, I'm like, okay, what's the difference between this and the TV show? And it turns out they don't have the first 2 volumes of the manga. But it's just as freaky as the TV show is. It's about what you would expect. So it's probably a totally faithful adaptation of the nasty manga. Again, it's amazing what you can find. It's amazing what you can find in libraries these days. I mean, my God. You know what they say? Reading is fundamental. So yeah, put it back and decided to get I got the Akira manga actually. That was really fascinating because obviously I'd seen the movie like 4 or 5 times, subbed and dubbed. But what was it? There's no voice acting here anyway. But there was what you call it? There was what was it? Yeah, in the manga, it's like they start out by riding through town, just kind of.
目の前に現れたフードの占い師はあの人の恋人だった。その占い師と大男に出会ったのはジャギとの決着をつけるために村を出たケンシロウを追いかけようとした時だった。大男の名は不動、占い師の名はユリア。ケンシロウの亡き恋人がなぜここに。混乱する間宮に対し不動は彼女をかくまってほしいと懇願する。死の病に侵されているユリアはケンシロウと共に静かに暮らしたいと願っていた。だが天を目指す聖帝軍が民に絶大な人望を誇るなんとの自母性ユリアを欲していると、マミヤはユリアをかくまう決意をする。何かを守りたいなら戦うしかない。あの人はそう教えてくれた。
So she's just following Kenshiro?
間宮さん、過酷な戦いになりますぞ。
構わない。思いを守るためならば命だって惜しまない。
第1話、二人の義母。
But yeah, in the Akira manga, you basically just start out just roaming through. It doesn't start with any biker gang fights, but you're just driving through the ruins of Neo Tokyo, and then you run into the escaped patient, and Tetsuo crashes right into it. So basically, all the spectacle of the biker gang fights don't take place in the first volume of the manga at all. But yeah, we'll probably talk more about that later. Spoiler alert, the manga is different from the anime. I don't know what to tell you. I still think if they committed to, if Netflix, paid to make an actual, mini series for Akira that's, 10 hours long, it's 9-10 hours long, they could probably do a much better job of fleshing it out than the movie ever could. You can't fit that much story into 2.5 hours. The 2.5 hour Akira movie is basically it's just relentless. And there's still half an hour of buildings collapsing and a go into the light ending. The final half hour of Akira is a complete cluster. I still can't sit through it. It's really relentless, and it's unrelenting, and it just never it stops telling its own story at some point. It just becomes a disaster movie at that point. But anyway. Sorry, a bit of a tangent. We're gonna end this video pretty soon anyway. Let's see what our options are. Any intrinsic skills? Yeah, the basic stuff. I can do a lightning strike. Vulcan arrow. Harmonic center. Okay, so I guess they ripped off this image from Ninja Warriors, huh? I've taken some media studies classes. I know what happens when you cut off a character's head. Just zoom right in on the chest. Let's just zoom right on the chest. Well, it is an anime, right? it is a Japanese anime adaptation, right? Introduction. A brilliant introduction.
私は戦う。死んでいった人たちのためにも。
So we can shoot those, I guess. She can't pick up all, yeah, because she's not strong. Well, she's not as strong as Ken, obviously. But instead use projectile charge attacks to shoot enemies. Okay.
ユリア様、お久しぶりですね。さあ、一緒に来てもらいましょう
I was
か。
supposed to hold down the triangle
私は
button.
なんとの正統血統。あなたにはついてい
Yeah,
きま
hold
せ
down
ん。
the hold down the square button. Hold down the square button. Yeah, hold down the square button. That's cool. Is she like that? What's her name with the yo-yo attack?
あなたがユリア様の身代わりを。
あんたいくら外見が似てるからってショーの代わりは重すぎないか？
敵を引きつけるだけよ。そのくらい私にだってできるわ。
The problem is problem is that I gotta line up these attacks. Yeah, I gotta line up those attacks. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Okay, we're on my team. Oh, so we're doing so this is more like Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, so this is basically like Dynasty Warriors. We'll have to do a separate video for this, unfortunately. Yeah, I was afraid of that. So we get to tease the next video then. That's perfectly fine. So we're doing Dynasty Warriors. Okay, fine. We can play Dynasty Warriors. We don't care about the story. We just want Hakudo no Ken Musu. Who's Fudo? Yeah, who's Fudo?
さあ、どこからでもどうぞかかってきなさい。
More like gut, am I right? Jump. Yeah, so basically this is an escort. This is an escort arena, I guess. Nothing hurts the blob.
やろう、ここでくたばりやがれ。
すぐに地獄行きにならないよ
Oh,
うに
I think
ね。
he got me. Ow. Wrong button. Hit the wrong button. We good? Triangle. Machine gun works. Guns akimbo. Come on, that's kind of that's kind of dumb. But consider the kind of game this is. Strong attack is the drop in the flames.
こっからが本番よ。
I think he's down. Okay, see, it was just a hit sponge. Oh well.
大切なものを守るためなら命を惜しまない。
You've established that.
やら、飲めやがって。
I guess Fudo will be fine. You're on my team. Hold on.
我らはユリア様を安全なところへお連れします。
That's a base. Okay, that's a
間宮さん、
base.
どうかお気をつけて。
This is an actual Dynasty Warriors stage. Which is fine. We don't have to play the main game anymore. Okay. Let's call it. We'll come back and do a separate video for this later. I recorded this with my Turtle Beach headset plugged into the audio splitter for the J5 Create Capture device. And I... quad-core Windows 10 education laptop with camera app capturing this footage at 60 frames a second. It's probably only at 30. PlayStation 3 is plugged into an HDMI splitter from Armor 3. Plugged into my 4K TV, which is how I'm playing this game. With all the motion blur and maybe the screen tearing. I didn't get a chance to see that, though. The other HDMI connector is plugged into the J5 Create capture device. I want to say I turned off the Dolby Digital audio for this game, but having the DTS 5.1 audio on instead, I can still hear the audio now, so it's good. I was worried that there would be some kind of copy protection on the Dolby Digital, so I just turned it off. So this is, I guess we'll call it, this is a research stream of Fist of the North Star. Ken's Rage and the PlayStation 3. I might do a separate video for this a bit later, but it's a Dynasty Warriors game. There are lots of ways for me to play Dynasty Warriors these days. So we'll come back later if we have to, but this one's the actual story mode game is it's a single player campaign, firmly in the C- D tier. It's just a terrible game. We'll probably try out the story mode a bit later. Can I crank up the music so we can leave with some music? That might be good. Well, I don't think I can turn it up, so that's okay. Yeah, we can't turn it up. So I can't adjust the, options, huh? That's okay. We'll let the music play us out. Fist of the North Star, Ken's Ridge. Video number 1, research stream.